Hello YouTube, we're going to try this again. I just filmed this entire video and went to check it when I was all done to see if it came out alright, and it didn't start recording till damn near the end of the video for some reason. I don't know what I did wrong, but the joys of being a newbie, I guess, to this game. Anyways, wanted to do a quick show and tell on this knife because it is still available for sale at this point, and it's an excellent knife at a very good price. Not every knife I buy has to be a $300 knife. I can appreciate a good budget knife just as well. This is the Real Steel Bushcraft full convex grind knife center exclusive version. Comes with this decent enough leather sheath. I mean, it's nothing to brag about, but at the same token, I've seen a whole lot worse. And thank God they didn't go with the nylon like they usually do. But it's the raw leather. I've already coated this with Obanos oil and then rubbed the Obanos paste in after it. That's what I use to treat my leather with to waterproof it. But yeah, it's not bad. You know, I wish it came with a dangler, so I'd rode a little higher. I can always add that to it. But it's not too bad. It doesn't ride real high. I hate it when they ride too high. Poke me on my fat rolls. It's got a, before I forget, got a hidden lanyard slot for it in the back, so that comes out the end of the knife rather than over the out, so you're not, grabbing hold of it or whatever. I'm not sure what kind of wood this is, but it's very pretty. I really do enjoy it. Very, very nice. Looks high quality. Fit and finish is outstanding. This one is number 114. Out of how many? I do not know. It is made out of 14C28N steel. I don't know if that's focusing there. There you go. Full kite convex grind. They did a very, very good job on it. It's thin enough to be slicey. It'll work excellent for food prep or any of those kind of camp chores, and it just as good for shaving or whatever, shaving feathers or fat wood, whatever. Spine is very sharp. Um, well, I thought I was filming the last one. I shredded my ferro rod, threw big gobs of metal on it, and now it's actually burned itself right into my glass, so my lady's going to be pissed at me when she sees that. But, yeah, I had done, I even did a couple notches and pointed sticks and everything, but just to show you, this thing will bear through wood. I mean, it's sharp now. I had to touch up the edge. It didn't come quite to my liking, but few 5 or 6 passes per side on a ceramic rod, then strapped it on the rough side of the leather with Bark River black compound, and then I finished it off on with my convex grinds. I use a barber strap, the old leather barber straps for the razors. I use one of those with 16 micron CBN emulsion applied to it. CBN is carbon cubic boron nitride. I believe that's how it's said. It's good stuff. It'll handle pretty much any steel, any knife steel. The only thing that's harder than that would be the diamonds. It's just a little step behind diamonds. But that spine is very, very sharp on mine anyways. It shreds that ferro rod. Easily handle feather sticking. This wood right here does not seem to, depending on, you got to catch the grain just right, or it doesn't, there you go, that's a little better. It doesn't curl very well, but there you go. This is hard to do behind the camera here. But yeah, it handles feather sticking just fine and dandy. And you can see I already made that notch, but we'll do another one just so you know that I'm not bullshitting you. So, this will be fine for any of your bushcraft tasks, making tent pegs, pot hangers to cook with, figure 4 traps, or whatever you're into. Once my buddy over at Tyler there, he said his came pretty sharp. He didn't have no problems with it. Me, I don't know, maybe I'm just super anal about it, but I like my edges sharp, as you can tell. But yeah, once I tuned it up, this thing's awesome. They did an excellent job on the full height grind. I'm very impressed with it. Yeah, for $89.95 and free shipping. KnifeCenter.com. I highly recommend it if you like this kind of a knife. I like for a bushcraft knife, I like either a Scandi or a Convex grind. Those are my favorites. Combine them two and make a Scandi Vex is all that much better as far as I'm concerned. But full height grind, I absolutely love it. Very good looking wood. Fit and finish is outstanding. Inside here, by the way, if you take the scales off, there's a little hollowed out spot in here where you can put a couple of those Tinder Quicks and a small ferro rod, or maybe a little mini fishing kit or something if you're into the whole survival kit and your knife handle thing. I personally don't bother with that myself, but to each their own. It's there if you want it. It's not a bad idea if you think about it. Throw a couple Tinder Quicks in there. But overall, I definitely give this a 2 thumbs up. I think they did an outstanding job. Funny thing is, this is a Knife Center exclusive. Real Steel offers the same knife just with black G10 handles on it instead, and it's actually like $10 or $15 more than this one, which is pretty strange. I prefer this one over that one. But yeah, 14C28N is good steel, pretty stain resistant, pretty tough for a stainless steel. Takes a great edge. It's highly recommended. So hope you like it. Till the next time, stay safe, stay blessed. And let's not forget about our veterans. 22 of them a day are taking their own life. That's a figure that we really need to draw attention to that fact. And I don't know what we can do about it other than draw attention to it, but the country needs to know, these guys went over and did everything we asked them to and then some. And they're having a hard time adjusting back to civilian life. They need our help. Anyways, take care, stay safe.